An Omaha man says this guy broke into his apartment and then broke his nose. And tonight he can't believe there's only a trespassing charge. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
The man told police he caught Ben Bavenzi in his kitchen eating a sponge. Officers arrested him at the View House Apartments near 25th and Cumming. Now they think he broke into 2 other homes in a matter of hours.
KETV Newswatch 7's Quinicia Frazier is live with our big story.
Julie, Bill, Omaha police say that 42-year-old Ben Bavenzi is in the Douglas County Jail tonight. And the way Chad Beal says he found Bavenzi in his apartment is something he probably won't ever forget.
He had my sponge daddy, sponge in his mouth, just chewing on it, taking bites out of it.
Chad Beal says when he walked into his apartment last Thursday night, he found an intruder eating his kitchen sponge.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? And he came at me, and pretty much I got pushed back from here. I fell on the ground at that point.
And that's when Beal decided he would fight back.
Ran for the door, grabbed the bat, and I held it back, and I'm like, all right, you need to get the hell out of here.
Beal says the intruder, 42-year-old Ben Bavenzi, went towards him again.
And that's when I just freaking bashed him about a good 2-3 times at that point, just overhead, and then stepped in and gave a full swing. And that's where I believe I actually dented the bat.
Beal says he has a broken nose, scratches, and a popped vessel in his eye.
I got him into the hallway. I opened the door and I just pushed him out, deadbolted it.
Beal thinks the intruder literally picked the screen off of his bedroom window, and that's how he got in his apartment. Police reports show a woman in the complex called 911 around 11:14 that night after she says Bavenzi was trying to get into her apartment. That's when they say Beal flagged them down and told them about the alleged incident at his.
I definitely don't feel safe in the area at this present point.
At 12:49, police got another 911 call from a woman who says she found Bavenzi inside her apartment wearing clothing that belonged to her.
Yeah.
Court records show prosecutors charged Bavenzi with trespassing, and Beal says that is not enough.
On a trespass charge, that's not going to help me out or anyone out as far as any type of trying to be made whole, trying to actually know that justice has been served.
Beal says he's now trying to move out of those apartments as soon as he can. We reached out to the Douglas County Attorney's Office to see if they plan to add more charges other than trespassing. We have not heard back yet. Reporting live, Quinicia Frazier, KETV, Newswatch 7.